Today, I'm going to show you how to make Tepache coffee, or as it's also called, Tepache coffee. Let's take a look at what ingredients we need for Tepache coffee. Today, I'm choosing to use Americano instant coffee. I really like this one because whenever I make coffee videos, I always use this brand. The taste is pretty good, so I'm recommending it for you all to try making it at home. We're going to use fresh pineapple peels, which will give us a fragrant sweetness from the pineapple skin. For the pineapple, I'm choosing the large variety like this one. When we ferment it, we'll get that sweet and aromatic flavor from the pineapple peel. These Americano coffee beans are quite strong and have almost no sweetness at all. The sweetness is really minimal. So we need to add some sweetness to our tepache, otherwise it won't be able to produce alcohol. Today, we're going to use 100 grams of white sugar. As for the pineapple peel, I'm also using 100 grams. We'll cut it into smaller pieces first, because if the pieces are too big, they won't fit into the jar. Now, we need to dissolve the sugar first. We'll use about 50 milliliters of plain water, not much, just enough to dissolve the sugar. You can turn on the stove now. The water is already hot. Pour the sugar in. We're not using a lot of water, just about 50 milliliters, because I'm only using it to dissolve the sugar. Alright, now our sugar has dissolved nicely, so let's go ahead and turn off the stove. Now we've already turned off the stove. See, we used 100 grams of sugar. For the syrup, we just boiled water to dissolve the sugar, and we only used 50 milliliters of water. As for the glass jar, we've already washed and sterilized it with hot water. Make sure to turn the jar upside down to dry before using it. Now, we're going to add 100 grams of pineapple peel. Just pour it right in. This is Americano coffee. We're using one bottle, 950 milliliters. Just pour the whole bottle in. If you want to use freshly brewed coffee, you can follow this same recipe. Now, take the sugar syrup we prepared earlier and pour it in as well. We pour all the ingredients in. Friends, don't forget to put a label on it. Here, I've labeled it as Tepache Coffee by Aunt Moo, brewed on September 30th. We close the lid tightly, like this. We're going to ferment the coffee grounds for 3 nights. Since we started on the 30th, count the 30th, 1st, and 2nd. On the 2nd, I'll update you on the grounds, and then continue fermenting in the bottle for another 3 nights. Let's see together how the Tepache coffee turns out and whether the taste meets our expectations. Stay tuned, friends. Today, Aunt Moo is here to give you an update on the Tepache coffee. We've fermented the coffee grounds for 3 nights now, friends. Today, we'll separate the grounds and keep fermenting in the bottle. Let's open the lid. Oh, coffee lovers, don't miss this. When you open it, the aroma is amazing. Now, let's separate the grounds. Now that we've separated the grounds, friends, we're going to seal the bottle tightly. We'll close the cap securely and ferment it in the bottle like this for 3 nights. Friends, after 3 nights, there will still be a little bit of sweetness left. If we ferment it for 5 nights, all the sweetness will be gone. It'll just be bold and have a bit more alcohol. So, if you like it with a touch of sweetness, ferment it for 3 nights. Friends, after fermenting for 1 night, check the bottle. Check the bottle like this. If after 1 night you press on it and it dents in, it means the screw cap bottle is leaking. The screw cap bottle might not be good for this because when fermenting in the bottle, friends, after 1 night it should look like this. After one night, it should be like this. You can't press it down anymore. The bottle becomes really hard. See, you can barely press it in. And that's just after one night. Now, this bottle has been fermenting for 2 nights. Look, the more you try to press it, the less it gives. Look at my thumb. This one, you can't press it in at all. This is after 2 nights. Aunt Moo is teaching you how to check the bottle, so you can easily follow along. After one night, we filter it, and the next day we can check it right away. If the bottle looks like this, friends, you should change it right away. Switch to a new bottle, otherwise our Tepache won't be fizzy, because the gas will have escaped. If the bottle is dented, it means the gas has leaked out. The drink might spoil since I ferment it at room temperature. After 3 nights, I'll update you on how delicious our Tepache coffee turns out and whether coffee lovers will like it or not. Stay tuned, friends. Today, Aunt Moo is here to give you an update on our Tepache coffee or Tepache with coffee. This time, I fermented it in the bottle for 5 nights, friends. We don't want it too sweet. I want it more fizzy, so I let it ferment for 5 nights. But if you prefer it a little sweeter, you can ferment it in the bottle for just 3 nights. And then put it in the fridge. When you're ready to open and drink it, make sure to open it slowly. Don't just pop it open all at once. If you open it all at once, the liquid will shoot up to the ceiling and be hard to clean up, friends. So we need to open it slowly to release the gas. Aunt Moo will show you how to open it soon so you can see. It smells amazing. I use Americano instant coffee like this. Honestly, it's delicious. I've made this many times, and I'm not sponsored by this coffee brand. But if this coffee company sees this and wants to sponsor me, I'd be happy to welcome it. I'll put the line and Facebook links below. Alright, now we're going to try tasting the Tepache coffee. Look at how brave he is, friends. See that? Wow, doesn't that look delicious? Now Dad Moo is going to taste it. Oh wow, friends. It's really delicious, tangy, fizzy, and eye-opening. It really wakes you up. Coffee lovers shouldn't miss this. I used little sugar, and the Americano coffee beans themselves aren't very sweet to begin with. We added a bit of granulated sugar to help bring out the fizziness. There's a little bit of alcohol in it. Does it make you tipsy? Not really. It's not that strong. Just delicious, friends. This chai coffee is actually more intense than the regular coffee. This coffee has a bit of an alcoholic kick to it. It's really delicious, I'm telling you. Coffee lovers absolutely shouldn't miss out on this. It's super easy to make, and you only need a few ingredients. Just pineapple peel, granulated sugar, and ready-to-drink Americano coffee like this. Then you'll have your own Tepache coffee, which is delicious and fizzy. For anyone watching Aunt Moo's video, I hope you enjoy it and find it helpful. Please give Aunt Moo a like to show your support. Share this video a lot so that others can learn how to make this delicious step coffee too. Aunt Moo would also like to greet all her fans, both those living abroad and in Thailand. Please take care of your health, everyone. Aunt Moo cares about you. That's all for this video. Until we meet again, goodbye.